Country fans out here? Okay, I got a question for you guys. What do you guys think of the Dixie Chicks? Okay. See, when you ask that question in Texas, you always get a mixed response like that. And let me tell you what I think about the Dixie Chicks. Now, first of all, I think they're hot, they're good looking, I like their music. But I do disagree with the big statement that got them in trouble. Now, the big political statement that got them in trouble was, the lead singer there said she was embarrassed to be from Texas because of George Bush. Now let me say that first of all, I disagree with that statement because I feel, as a Texan myself, there's so many other things to be embarrassed of. Jessica Simpson, her sister. Anna Nicole, her mother. Waco. No, not the religious cult, just the town of Waco. I know we got a lot of Houston area people on here, right? Yeah. Okay, just in Houston alone, you got a lot of shit to be embarrassed of. We have Enron, Halliburton, Tom DeLay. You got some crazy women that drown their kids, women that run over their husband twice, crazy cheerleader moms, astronaut with a diaper. The Astros. I'm in the Texans. And now we got a new one to add to the list, the polygamous cult, right? There's people about Utah thinking, we're getting a lot of heat out of here in Utah. Where can we go? What state we go to where they'll take in wild cults? Texas, yeah. Speaking of which, what was the name of that crazy cult there in Waco with all the religious fanatics? That's right, Baylor University. Now, speaking of which, since I grew up in Texas, what church do you think I went to as a kid? What would you guess? First Baptist, not the second right, the First Baptist. First Baptist Church, very open-minded religion. We were taught God loves all the people in the world except those that are different from us, and they'll be buried in hell. Now, when I was younger, I didn't understand. I said, preacher, what about some kid, he grows up in India, he's like a Hindu kid, he's never heard of the Bible, what happens to him? The preacher said, well, my son, it's just a kind of bullshit question we don't need in this church, huh? But I don't want to make fun of other religions like Hinduism. I like Hinduism. They believe a lot of things I can relate to. They believe in things like karma, that man is responsible for everything that happens to him. I believe that. However, the Baptists have a much better marketing plan. Baptist plan, once you get saved, you're no longer responsible for anything you did before that. Obviously, a much better deal. I figure, well, shoot, I'll just go ahead and do what I want to do, then I'll get saved the last minute. And really, the more sinning I do, the more valuable I'll be in church because I can get up and testify about all the shit I did. Brother Stone, stand up and tell us what you used to do when you were the sinner. Preacher, I used to take drugs and I used to drink. Thank you, Brother Stone. Tell us more. I used to run around with women all the time. One night I had 2 Swedish women at the same time. Thank you, Brother Stone. Tell us more and go real slow and you tell us about them Swedish women. Speaking of sinners, you guys like Bill Clinton? Clinton fans? Another controversial figure. I like Bill. He's a personal role model for me. Was anybody here surprised he had sex with that woman? I was 100% sure he did it. You know why I was so sure he did it? Because I'm a man. She's a woman. She's a woman. Just the kind of shit we do. Even though they caught him red-handed, did he admit it? No. He's like that song I mentioned a little earlier, President Shaggy. President Clinton, did you have sex with that woman? It wasn't me. How was I supposed to know she was going to tell him? You think Bill finally learned his lesson? I bet he learned something. Next time he has sex with a woman, he won't wipe it on her dress. He thought he'd get away with it because in Arkansas, the DNA is the same.